So y'all, can I just say I wasn't prepared? Y'all were so this time y'all told me. Y'all did. Y'all told me. Y'all put it out there and the feelers and whatnot, but a sister was not. I was not prepared for what was gonna happen with this album. So let's get into it. Hey everybody, and hello Swift Talk. How are y'all doing, everybody? We have finally made it, although we've come to the end of the road. We are at the end, you guys. I have finally made it through all of Taylor Swift's albums. So since I do have some new followers, let me give y'all an update. It started with this video. For those of you who haven't gone back, it is pinned. Please go back. This is where it all started back in September when Taylor Swift officially endorsed Kamala Harris. And even prior to this video, where it really started was my bestie Brian. Brian is a die-hard Taylor Swift fan. He loves Taylor Swift. We have known each other for 10 years, literally 10 years. This man has constantly been like, Melinda, she's amazing. Listen to her. And I'll be like, shut the hell up, Brian. But with Taylor coming out and endorsing Kamala Harris, I said, you know what? Maybe this is my sign that I need to open myself up and finally listen. And when I tell you, this was one of the best journeys I have been on. And for those of y'all who have been there from day one, thank you so much for sticking around. Thank you for being supportive. This was incredible. Like, it really, really was incredible. And I said I was going to listen to literally every single one of her albums until election day, and we have gotten here, you guys. And like I said, this has been one of the most amazing journeys I have been on, and I thank y'all. I thank y'all so very much for your support. So before we get into it, y'all already know. So we are going to do our very last cheers to Brian for this series. Brian, thank you so much for being not just an amazing friend and an amazing uncle to my kids, but also thank you for being so patient when it came to your love for Taylor Swift. And thank you for bringing me into this community. So everybody raise your glass. Cheers to Brian. Cheers, Brian. Clink, clink. Let's drink. So let's really get into this album, you guys. Again, like I said, when I said you all told me and I wasn't ready, I really wasn't ready. I am a writer. I'm an English major. I love everything words because words have power. The writing, just, I can't stop saying it. The writing, and I'll continue to say, her pen game is on point. Like, it's amazing and it's on point. And this album is worth dissecting over and over and over and over again. And I understand when a lot of you were saying that you go back and then it's like, no, I love this song, or no, I love this, or you're getting something different from everything. That's an artist. That's a writer. And that's what art is supposed to do. You know, it's always going to be subjective because that's what art is. But I will say that the pen game was just next level. And again, she literally inspired me to finish my novel. She really inspired me to write. So again, Miss Taylor Swift, thank you. Thank you, girl. So just like when I had done the first run through with this, Anthology is the same thing. I really could not pick three. I really, really couldn't. So even though I'm going to give you guys three, it's not necessarily like this is the top three. I'm going to say more than anything, these three songs spoke to me the most. That's what I'll say. But honestly, there is no top three. Like there literally is no top three. Like I kept saying like, oh, but this. There's no top three. So we're gonna go with that. The three songs I feel spoke to me the most, but this is not a top three, y'all. So coming in at number 3, again, it's not a top, it's just how it came. The Black Dog. The Black Dog. And that's all I'm gonna do, y'all. That's all y'all get. Okay, coming in at number 2, I'm actually gonna put 2 songs. Because again, I couldn't pick 3, so it's gonna be 2 for 2. 2 for 2. The Albatross and the Prophecy. Oh my gosh. Just oh, again, English major, writer, creative. I'm a lyric person. And when I tell you those 2 songs in particular, like, I'm done. Like, it just oh my gosh. And coming in at number 1, again, it's no top, it's just, I have to go with Cassandra. Y'all, I have to go with Cassandra. Again, the English major in me, because I love Greek mythology. And if you know Greek mythology and you know the myth of Cassandra, the lyrics, phenomenal. Just absolutely. Oh, I can't even talk. I can't even talk. Again, I'm so grateful that I started with folklore and then went into Evermore, because I will continually say this. I feel like that was the precursor. That was the setup. That was the pregame. That was the tailgating before the actual game, before the championship. And then the championship was this. That's literally how I feel it all came together. So many of these songs spoke to me, and events in my life, and outlooks, and perspectives, and experiences. This was just, like I said, this is something that I feel you will digest over and over and get something new from it every single time. Every single time. I think this is just her best album. I really do. I really do. Lyrically, I think it's just her best album. All right, you all. Again, thank you so much for coming on this journey with me. I know I still have so much more to do and so much more to dive into. I'm definitely going to do, like, out of all her albums, my top 10. I'm going to do my ratings for the album, so please look out for those posts. But I definitely want to say something to the Swiftie community. You all are beautiful. You all are truly, truly beautiful. I can't begin to express my gratitude and my love for the love that you all have shown me. When I tell you, you are some of the most wonderful people. And I hope that coming into this community, I can pay that forward. So thank y'all so very much. If you're going out for Halloween, I hope you have a wonderful Halloween. Me and the kids are heading out in about an hour and a half or so. Please be safe. Remember to get to those polls, you guys. And I will see you in the next post.